Welcome aboard, Guardians. As you know, E3 is just taking place in the next 4 days, and the hype is absolutely phenomenally through the roof. Before, I'm sure you saw in the thumbnail that the beta release date was finally announced. I'm going to start off with that so you guys don't get anxious and skip straight to the end. The beta is July 17th, 2014. It is confirmed and it is on the run. But even more exciting than that, an alpha was released. This Thursday to Sunday, we'll all be able to sign up for an exclusive chance to be inside the alpha. Yes, you heard that right. In 3 days, you could be in the alpha. We were all sort of expecting this due to the leak previous to this, but we were absolutely not sure if it was going to be public or if it was just for other special developers. But it is now confirmed that it is public, and anybody will be able to have the chance to get in. And one last major piece of news before we get straight into the breakdown of the gameplay. A white PS4 was announced. That's correct, a white one. This is only for a pre-order of exclusive edition of Destiny that comes with the PlayStation 4 bundle. Now we can get into the new juicy tidbits in the new gameplay. Absolutely ecstatic to get into this. Starting off, we have some nice 2D effects, just like Bungie usually does. But within this, the guy talking explains some very new features to us. Mercury has finally been confirmed, and they call it the Garden World. As he goes on, something very important to the storyline of Destiny, I'm sure, was said by him. He said that in the Golden Age, it has tripled the human lifespan, something of which could change the plot immensely. And the first clip of in-game footage is the one from the infamous
"That is, until I found you"
Peter Dinklage, also widely recognized as the ghost within Destiny, or your narrator and guide. If we speed a little bit ahead, and don't worry, I'll have a link in the description to the video so you can watch it all the way through if you prefer. We come to this door. Though it might not seem like much, you see the symbols on them. Could this possibly be a puzzle, or something that you have to figure out in order to get past it? Also take a gander at the amazing armor and look of this Guardian. This is the first real footage that we've seen up close of water and shading. Take a look at the ripple effect and the absolutely incredible detail they have put into just a little puddle. It's little details like these that blow me away. Now take a look at this Guardian. Obviously a hunter shown by its cape. It is absolutely insane. This is confirming my second choice as a hunter. I love capes, and this one just set the bar higher for me. Now this green orb looking like a globe in a spinning contraption caught my eye. Why? Well, is the player actually in an in-game menu screen? Is he choosing where to go or where his friends are so he can meet up with them? Or is he simply just in a cutscene and it's actually just a green orb inside of a spinning contraption? Though obviously not real time, this next clip shows an awesome look at the new daytime cycle within Destiny. Very realistic, very detailed, and in my mind, very stunning. And pause. If you feel like right now, you can screenshot this image and put it as your wallpaper, cause I know that's what I'll be doing. While the Ghost of Tarkon Guardian, or the Warlock in fact, if you look at its arm, you can see the new band that we've been confirmed. This is the closest look at them that we have seen. If you don't know what this means, it is the Warlock special feature, otherwise not available to Hunters or Titans. And boom, this is brand new footage of a Titan summoning Shrike right in front of him. It appears out of thin air and has a particle effect of it building itself. 65% badass, 45% handy. And also, if you take a closer look at this guy's Shrike, you can see that he customized it as it is a different color than what you have ever seen before, and the one in the background. Then we come up to this Guardian, absolutely demolishing this enemy tank, what it seems to look like, with his Thunderlord. Though we know this is a new enemy craft of some sorts, details and a name we have not heard yet. What we do know is it gets desolated by this Guardian, and one of our first clear looks at one of the women within game without a helmet. Then we come to our first new vehicle, what seems to look like, though it looks like it just is a rendition of a pike. Pike being a personal enemy craft that we were able to steal and use for ourselves. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, you are seeing this correctly. This Warlock jumps off the seat of its craft, jumping up into the air and using a Nova Bomb on the enemies in front of him. I have never seen anything so incredible in a video game in my life. Also notice that this is the upgraded triple Nova Bomb as we have seen before. Estimated to have less power, but a greater AoE. And now this next scene confused me quite a bit. It looks like corrupted awoken. This hive seems to be protecting this woman, or known as probably the queen of this area. Could it be corrupted, or could the hive maybe have been trained and they're actually still on our side? Maybe a different race of awoken. If these are turned awoken, notice that this man has a cape. Does this imply that they can be against us but still have classes? Within this next scene, we seem to be introduced to a new knife or melee weapon and a new launcher. Then a hive pod or teleportation device, maybe a spacecraft that they have landed on. Since there only seems to be one within this pod, perhaps it's a special boss battle. Coming up, we also see this new launcher, what seems to be a new launcher, being loaded and ready for battle. The way it's loaded demonstrates a look of a grenade launcher. And here's the brand new special vehicle that we're introduced to. It looks like it's wreaking havoc. Sort of reminds me of a Wraith within the Halo series, just judging by the way it moves and shoots. And the vehicle directly after this reminds me of a Ghost from the Halo series, ironically. The way it maneuvers and the way it shoots from both sides looks almost identical to a Ghost, though not look-wise and potentially not damage-wise. Crawling out of the ship looks like a new brand of hive. We've never seen green before, which could possibly be a ranking or difficulty level. And yes, that concludes it, extracting as much as I possibly could in the shortest amount of time for your sake. And with the 2-week delay on my previous video till this one, I'm happy to announce that I am back. It's finally summertime, I'm almost done exams, and I can keep on making videos about the things I love. The beta, remember, is July 17th, and the alpha is Thursday, so I cannot wait to play with you guys, and I'll see you there. Take care.